Welcome back, everybody. How's it going?
We're really just raw dogging this, aren't we?
Really
Yeah,
just
bro.
raw dogging
Fuck
it.
it.
Here we go.
We just hit
God.
record. We see what happens. I don't care.
See what happens. We talk about, whatever pops into the dome,
Yeah, exactly.
You said dome, and my mind immediately went to reserve on Tarkov.
Yep. Every
Mine
time I
went to
say
the
the word
fucking-
dome, I immediately imagine myself getting headshotted in the head,
I just went to the
The
Modern
Chrome
Warfare
dome,
map.
the top of the dome.
Top of the dome. Top of the dome. See, I imagine you guys, wow, we all imagine different things.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Well, I mean, what have y'all been playing lately?
Tarkov.
Tarkov. That's something we all have in common. How's this
It
web
is.
going for you?
It's true.
Terrible.
Terrible? Awful, Sam.
Not
I'm still
having a good
looking for a
time,
flash
honestly.
drive, bro.
No,
I'm having
shot.
a pretty decent time.
I'm
Yeah,
glad,
I know you are.
I'm glad you're having a
Hasn't
good
been
time.
that bad. Hasn't been that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it hasn't been bad. It's just like I thought I would want to play the game more, and I'm kind of feeling myself already kind of like hit that point where I'm like, well, kind of over it,
That's fair.
I don't know.
I think for me
I
it
don't-
was like up until the point I sold every gun in my stash and refused to run anything but a shotgun, I was really tired of this game. But now
And
that
then you
I'm
did that?
only running shotguns and just kind of sprinting around like a madman, I'm having a blast.
You're just not caring anymore, I
Yeah.
get it. Maybe I should do
No,
that.
you just gotta do that all the time, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I
not
should
care.
just do that. I'm just to sell everything.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
gonna pull a fucking thing out of Will's book. I'm just gonna sell everything.
Do it, bro. It's a way to have
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, I will. Maybe I'm too focused on like trying to get tasks and shit done and then it's just ruining my experience. I don't know.
Yeah. I've also learned
Tasks
like
are always secondary for me. Like, yeah, I'll try and do a task in
Mhm.
that raid, but
But
if
if it
it
doesn't
really comes
happen-
down to it, and I'm sitting there with a bag full of loot, and I got a fucking guy exactly where I need to be for my quest,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just look at it and be like,
No, well,
I'll get it another time.
Yeah,
See you
I
later.
right.
But
that's fair.
I don't know. You can't let it. I don't know. It's coming from someone that's played the game a lot. I've
Yeah.
had so many wipes in the game, and like even like prior to these last couple wipes, man, the amount of quests they've added that just add to that never-ending fucking list of tasks that you always have
Mm-hmm.
is just like a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, especially
So-
with the new streets quests and shit. Like I'm not able to do those street quests. Like I cap out at 30 frames on that map 100% of the time. It's just
Yeah.
like
Off stream, it's like it's not as bad, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I feel like
It's rough playing streets right now, and then the rubber band
the
on top of
constant rubber
that.
banding's tough.
Like even if it is running at a stable frame rate for you, you're still having to deal with that fucking
Rubber
like
banding
just
right off the
minute and a
bat.
half of solid rubber banding where you just sit
Yeah.
there in the same spot. Like, well, I guess this
This
is my
is
new
it.
home.
right,
Like,
exactly.
You can't move on from that.
Yeah.
I think my issue is that I look at quests to purely level because I'm not very good in gunfights ever, even with scabs and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, doing quests is my main way of leveling up rather than the opposite, where if I just go into a raid and try to kill as many things as I can and get out, then,
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think what really got me through that whole phase of like ratting, because I feel like every Tarkov player has that phase
Absolutely.
throughout their gameplay where it's just like you sit in a bush, you hide in that corner and you let everything pass you, no shots fired unless absolutely necessary type shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like a part of every Tarkov player's experience. Like they have to go through that shitting bricks the whole time you're in raid and every little fucking sound around you.
Totally.
Like I remember back in the day, man, first playing this game, looting would scare me. Cause like the rustling
Yeah,
sound
the
of the
rustling.
bag would
You're
be
like
you're
that,
looting
yeah.
shit. You're like, is that someone walking up on me? And
Yep.
you're just like sitting there
Dude,
shitting fucking
that
bricks.
still
Every once in
gets
a while,
me.
dude. Yeah, I was saying,
Yeah.
every once in a while when you open up that duffel bag and it zips up after you open it, you're like,
yeah,
who the fuck is
dude.
next to me? What the hell?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just
Yeah.
closing.
But I think it's just I think what got me through that is factory. Just run factory, man. Like if you're
Yeah.
really struggling with the idea of pushing gunfights, regardless of what kit you're wearing, just go
Yeah.
fucking play factory. It's the like most high stress, easy to extract fucking map on the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
You know, if you want something super fucking high stress, go play labs. You know, go play
No.
labs. It'll turn you into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the real kicker there is definitely fucking go play factory, man.
Play factory.
So many scavs, so many player scavs.
So many scavs, yeah.
It's like such a small map. All your fucking extraction on the outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Like eventually, if you just run around with your fucking head cut off like a chicken, it'll be big chilling. You'll find one eventually.
A
Eventually,
chicken?
you'll find one.
A chicken, dude.
Yeah, a chicken. Yep. You'll find a chicken.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
No, I've definitely tried to take a back seat, and that's not the right term. Brain function. Yeah, I've been definitely just trying to grind quests this wipe is what I was trying to say. And it's not going well for me.
That's okay. Maybe we just need to stop doing quests and just start fucking around more, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we're
Once you hit
struggling.
like 25, 30, for the most part, you're done with hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I've been
Besides just like leveling, but you also I think like everyone else is about that same point in the game right now that's been
Yeah.
playing. So everyone's like doing the same quests, which makes doing your quest that much fucking harder because all your quest spots are hot spots right now.
Yep.
So
That's the
I
problem I
think
had
just
last
about
raid or last wipe.
yeah, just about every last like couple wipes, any of those late game quests that you do, like most of the shoreline quests I don't normally do until like mid to late wipe, just because it's a lot easier to run around the outside without worrying about someone trying to do their fucking shooter born or
Yeah.
you know also trying to grab the shit from drones. It's just kind of like time it better, you know.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
spend this time making rubles, and I mean I'll get quests done, but it's more periodic, you know.
Yeah.
Make money, get hideout to a level, craft all the shit I need, and then once everybody's past where I'm at, I'll go do those
Then
quests.
you'll go back and do all the
Yep.
quests that you need to get done. That makes sense.
That's smart.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty smart.
I think my only goal really for this wipe is just to get max traders and get to a quest point that I haven't been before.
Max Traders isn't too hard.
Yeah.
That's only 42.
Well, let me tell you,
Only
I'm
42.
not even close.
I don't know, I hit 44 last wipe, but I wasn't playing all that much.
Yeah.
I hit 51 the wipe before that. And that was the wipe I went like super hard.
Yeah. You've been going decently hard this wipe, too.
Yeah, but I feel like I've made a lot of good progress in a shorter period of time than previous wipes.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We're like 2.5, 3 weeks into wipe, and I'm 30, which I think 2.5, 3 weeks into wipe. Last wipe, I was only like 20 something.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I feel that. I feel like about the 3 week mark last wipe is when I was hitting flea, you know?
Right, yeah, progression.
Yeah, so
I mean, like, Salt Queen came into chat the other night and was like talking about it, you know, or like, why do you guys play this game? But like, what's the point? Like, it wipes, it resets, everything goes away, all your progress is gone. And we're just like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little annoying, but I mean, it just gives me an opportunity to do it better the next time, you know?
True.
yeah,
Like, it's like, it resets everyone. It's not like it's just your shit, you know? It's
Mhm.
like everyone's
Everyone
set
gets
back to
reset.
square one. Everyone's on equal fucking footing. It's like, like I've said a million times, man, early wipe just hits fucking diff.
early wipe is fun, and I'm enjoying the changes that they're making to try to extend that period of early to mid wipe, you know?
Mhm.
Besides a couple of the ammo changes are a little irritating.
Is what it is, honestly. It doesn't affect.
I don't get that far, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't affect people that
Casually play
that
the game.
play like no, like it doesn't affect people that grind the game, that play it, you know, 8 hours a day.
Yeah,
Right.
because by the time,
So-
I mean, it doesn't matter for them because they are going to get it
They're
regardless. so, yeah.
finding it or
Yeah.
B, crafting it, or
Exactly.
C, both at the same fucking
Mhm.
time, you know?
It's like
Right.
those want to be really good and get to like Kappa people that are like
It's the
really upset.
casual players that can only play like 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, 2 hours a day, that's like 4 raids.
That was me last wipe.
mean, not to say that you can't achieve the same status with that amount of time. It's just a hell of a lot fucking harder.
Right, exactly.
Because like even if you're having good raids, those 4 raids, like you're only playing those 4 raids. A guy who's playing fucking 8 hours can play 10, 12 raids, and even if he doesn't make it out of half, he still made farther progress than you did in your 4 hours, 2 hours. You know,
Right.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Doesn't affect me. I'm gonna craft it regardless.
Right.
I've been crafting the last fucking 2 wipes since Hideout's a thing. Like, hello.
Yeah.
If you're just getting into the game and you don't think Hideout's worth, you're wrong.
Hideout's fucking
Check
great,
yourself.
dude. I love Hideout. That's my.
It's very helpful.
Yeah.
Can't sell it, you can fucking use it.
True.
It's like there's nothing.
A lot of the stuff
nothing
you
wrong.
craft isn't all most of the stuff you craft become found in raid items.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything you craft
Yeah.
is
So
found in
like
raid.
yeah.
It's
so
a good way to make money too if you do it right.
Mhm.
Like if you're finding, enough gunpowder or whatever, crafting those bullets and selling them on flea is, good profit.
Yeah.
Yep. Or even, stims. I mean, this wipe they kind of nerfed it because propitols are down to 15k or something like that. I think that's what they average for.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're not painkillers anymore too.
Right, so they're not worth as much, but previous wipes you could sell propitol for 25, 30k, a piece. So, you use your ibuprofen, your golden star throughout your raids, make you money that way. Save the golden star at 1, save the ibuprofen at fucking 1, whatever it is. You could make 7 fucking propitol. It's like that's a mill right there, easy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's not as easy this time around. You're only making like 100k now.
Yeah. I know Lucas has been just crafting defibrillators and selling them. That's how he's been making a lot of it.
If you can find the power banks, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But the power banks are fucking expensive right now. 50,
Right.
70k a piece.
Mhm.
You don't want to buy that every time because that's just chunking from your defibrillator profit. But yeah, if you can find the power banks, easy.
Right.
Which with the amount of time that guy spends scavving into streets, I could see it.
Yeah. He's
Don't
good.
get me wrong. There's money to be had there.
No, there is.
And I
mean,
definitely scavved on streets off stream. It's just like the second I have
Can't.
OBS open,
Yeah.
mhm.
it's like
no,
nope,
it's
sorry.
awful. Yeah, I did some
30 frames.
street scavs with him yesterday, and I mean, I think we did 4 street scavs, and out of 3 of the 4 of them, we found a flash drive. And those were the first ones I'd seen like all wipe, besides the one you tried to give to me that one raid.
I'm not gonna lie, my Discord just went fucking funky on me.
I was like, he's just
I
blinking.
catch
You
it.
look so confused.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh well, yeah, because I'm sitting here like looking at you guys, and I can like kind of hear you, but everything was just frozen. I was like, all right, for sure, man. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
so
for
I only
sure,
caught
dude.
like
Yeah,
portions
totally.
of that.
Yeah.
Something about me trying to give you something one wipe.
No, we did it was like we did 4 street scavs yesterday on stream, and 3 out of the 4 of them we found flash drives, and that's like the only flash drives I've seen all wipe besides the one I think you found on like customs one raid that you gave to me but I died.
Found all of them. Did you make it out?
No, I made it out with one of them. I died the other 2.
Damn.
See,
Really said fuck you.
Yeah.
I found my flash drives like immediately. No offense. Obviously, you have worse luck than I do,
Well,
but like
for me it's
I
there's
went to yeah.
no,
Go ahead.
continue.
I was saying I found both my flash drives on reserve, just in the filing cabinets underneath, and left.
That's fair,
I
yeah.
just fucking found them. I don't remember where. They just appeared.
I was like, oh, sick, dude, a fucking flash drive.
I found so many fucking flash drives. I saved my 3. Forgot about the quest that was fucking coming after that, where they require flash drives, and was just selling them, just like batches of them. Get like 3 or 4 of them, sell them.
See, my problem is every wipe there's always one item that I just cannot find. Like last wipe it was Salewas. I spent 4 weeks on that fucking quest. I had all my gas analyzers, had everything else ready.
Them.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was saying you could just craft them, but no, I get it. It's still, I always, if I don't find them right away, I know I'm not going to find them for a while until I can start crafting them.
Right.
Because they're just like, I don't know. everyone's looking for them at the beginning wipe, so it makes sense.
Lucas and I have talked about it a billion times. It's just like, I swear, man, you see it all the time up until you need it for a quest.
Yep.
The second you need it for a quest, you never see it again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you finish that quest,
You'll
it's
see
like,
him
oh
at-
god,
yeah.
it's everywhere now.
Yeah.
You're like, I fucking
It's like
hate this game. I
it's
fucking
like the
hate this
car.
game.
It's like the GTA car thing. You find a really nice car you wanted the whole time, and then all of a sudden everyone's driving that fucking car. It's like, where the fuck was this before?
Yeah.
Same shit.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's ridiculous.
it's you know, real life shit too. I know, like, when I first bought my car, I'd never seen a car like that, you know. I just have
And all
like
of a
this,
sudden-
this Hyundai Sonata, right? Never seen it on
Yeah.
the road before. I buy it and now, like, I see it all the time. You know, at my work, I see it pull up like 5 times a day, the exact model and everything. I'm like, where the fuck?
Yep.
So I feel too. Like when I first bought my little car, I'm like, all right, I've never seen this car before. Like a weekend of driving, I'm like, okay, there's one there, that one's a different color, that one's the same color. That's my car. Hold on. It's like shit. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
That's my car, but I'm sitting in my car.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still looking for
Every
this
Tarkov
gem.
player has that one item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirt
I remember the
plugs.
last wipe, I was fucking watching Glorious Seaman. Dude could not find them job and B classes to save his fucking life.
Yep.
It's the last thing he needed for Kappa. He's just
Could
sitting
not
there.
find them.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck are they? Fuck are they? He's found like 5 already this wipe. He's like, I fucking hate this game.
Yep.
It's like an ongoing joke in his chat every time he sees one. He's like,
There's
I
one.
don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Tarkov's fun.
Tarkov's fun. Well,
That was an awkward silence.
It was.
Oh, you
Well,
okay over there?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
That's good. The root beer hit
Yeah.
different.
It just was barking, you know?
Yeah.
Ha, 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 ha.
That was bad.
That was awful.
Yeah,
Very
that
good,
was for
very
you,
good.
Dad. That was for you.
Very
Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a laugh track when I need it.
So when we playing CS:GO, huh?
Again, tonight, I guess. I don't know.
When we get in the squad
shit.
together to play some CS:GO.
Whenever he sacks up and buys it, 'cause I refuse to play.
Did you
anything
not
other
buy it?
than
I thought you
comp.
bought it already.
Nope.
I refuse to play anything other than comp.
Okay. No, I have not.
I mean,
bought
yeah.
it.
What
I'm
else do you
not
play
playing
CS:GO for? What the fuck?
10v10s. I'm not playing 10v10s. I mean, we
What
go
do
to
you
a surf server,
I mean, I guess.
a jailbreak server,
I don't know what any of this means, but sure. I've played
bunny hop server.
Have you never played CS:GO before?
I've played 2 matches of CS:GO in my lifetime on Lucas's computer
Really?
when I was living with him.
2 matches, huh?
Yeah. It was
We are
fun.
polar opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you dumped what 20,000 hours into that game.
20,000. No, no, only 3,000 hours into that game.
I was close.
Only 3,000. Yeah.
Mhm.
Most people that like seriously played CS:GO got like 6, 7K
Right.
hours. It's just like ridiculous, and they probably still play to this day.
Yeah. No,
I stopped. Like I couldn't.
that's fair. I don't know. It's tactical shooters just get really irritating after a while.
Yep. That's why I've
Sure.
stopped playing Valorant.
Yeah. I'll still hop on
Yeah.
Valorant occasionally to play with friends. Like I'm playing with Salt Queen tonight, you know. I don't mind doing that. That's always fun. But I'll be damned if I ever play it solo again.
Nope. I peaked. So that's it.
He said I peaked. I reached diamond. I'm calling it. I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, game is just stale, man. And I'm like, new map is cool and all,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, in a week it'll be stale again, and
Right.
everybody will be like, "Oh, why'd you stop playing?" I'm like, "Cause I fucking hate this goddamn game. It's fucking stupid as shit, man."
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say.
I get
Yeah,
that.
that's
I don't want to play.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're definitely at that point of like Tarkov's taking over. It's really all there is right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Give us a couple months. We'll find something else.
Especially with all the interactive shit we have for our streams.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely helped me want to keep playing this wipe a lot more. Is just the
Because you guys have
interactions.
the bits and stuff.
Yeah, Bitbot and just like stuff for chat to fuck with us. It makes it a little more. It makes it more fun for me.
Entertaining.
Yeah,
Extra little challenge.
extra little challenge. At any point somebody could just hit mag dump and then I'm out of BP.
Dude, I want you to know last night you're rocking a shotgun. I almost did 500 bits. Wanted you to 360 mag dub, but it would have been a shotgun. Would have been devastated.
Should have done semi.
Should have.
Yeah, semi mag dump's only 175.
But I wanted you to mag dump 360 and then potentially kill Lucas as you were mag dumping at 360 because it would have been funny.
I think.
Well, that's what the semi's for.
Yeah, there's a semi. Hold up. Yeah,
Semi-auto 360.
199 bits according to my book there. I have it all written down so I can remember.
Nice.
So, do you guys have your Tarkov goals for this wipe? I know you've hinted at trying to get Kappa, Logan.
Probably by the end of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Try and get Kappa. Got a majority of my the hard items at least.
Right.
To find in raid, already found in raid. So, like, Genji keychain is like pretty hard to find in raid.
Mm-hmm.
Got one of those. Loot lords in raid.
Lucky bastard. It's
Yeah,
literally...
that's such a random experience.
Yeah.
I wish I was recording for that. That was so so random. Just vibing, doing my thing on a scab, and he's like, "Here, have this." Drops it at my feet. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take that. No problem.
Time to leave. Time to leave."
Yeah, I was like, "All right, leaving."
Dakota, do you have any goals for this wipe?
I don't know. Make it past flea market. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stop caring about quests and just kind of go in, not give a shit about what's going on.
Yeah.
I think that's my one issue is just every time I go into a raid, I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this quest, and then I get shit on because the quest I'm doing is in a high traffic area, and I'm just like, well, this is dumb.
Yeah, I've started doing a lot of my quests at night at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I did a woods night run last night and got like 3 quests done,
Nice.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
No one wants to go at night, not at this point in wipe. Most people don't
not
have,
a woods.
don't have goggles, so
yeah.
I can't exactly blame them.
No, I can't either.
Although it's not that expensive, only 1 moonshine.
For goggles?
Hmm?
I just get the 30k ones from Skier.
Oh, dude, the difference in the fucking 300k ones versus 30k ones is ridiculous.
I don't doubt it, but I'm not dropping 300k on goggles.
Well, okay. The moonshine's only like 220, but it's like,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
You pay the 220 for the moonshine, then you trade it to mechanic, which is a new trade this way. That's actually
that's cool.
Pretty pog. It's like the cheapest way to get gogs for besides like finding them in raid.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever found a pair of goggles in raid.
That little shack at guard check on woods where Violet can spawn in that car.
Yeah.
Right where you find the suppressors on the ground, newspaper. They'll spawn there all the fucking time.
Okay, sick.
I found like 4 there in one wipe.
Definitely have to check that out. I just hate running woods. Fuck that map.
There's so much
money
I really don't
mind
on woods.
Yeah, no.
So much money to be made.
Yeah.
But yeah, a majority of people fucking hate that map, and I'm on that train. I fucking hate that map.
Yeah.
But there's definitely money to be made there.
Oh, definitely. I'm still trying to wake up, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need you to sack it up again.
Bro,
I'm gonna run that stuff talk about. Excuse me.
You all right over there?
Sorry. No. Still dying. That's per usual, though. Yeah. That's not a new thing.
No, I get that. Yeah. I'm about to dry scoop some W, I swear to God. My brain is not functioning yet.
Snort it.
I need you to fucking sack up.
I will sack up. I got you.
Sack up.
Second.
You guys want
Second
to
up.
contribute to, or
What?
I've been carrying the conversation up until
That's
this
true.
point.
Logan really has been. I'm just sitting. I'm just like, yeah. I agree with everything you're saying. Man.
it's
I
like whatever you
know-
say. Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nah, smile wave.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah, that
my
guard
way.
check. Totally know that.
Totally. Yeah. No, I know where
Mhm.
that guard check is. Yep.
This is
Yeah,
this
level
has
30.
become
I'm
a-
right there with you guys. Absolutely. Yeah.
a Tarkov tips and tricks podcast.
Apparently. Well, what's your goal for? Oh, you already said your goal for this wipe, never mind.
Yeah, max traders.
Max traders.
Yep, and to find loot lord. It's the
I
only thing I
had
care about.
7 last wipe.
Yep, I had 2 last wipe. So far, I do have 5 baddie beards currently.
Yes, all the loot lords must watch over the loot
Yes.
to provide us good luck for the rest of our loot.
Mm-hmm. I need that to complete my little shrine of good luck.
It's not a
Mhm.
cult.
No, not a cult.
Not a cult.
Nope.
Like a little bit.
It's not a cult.
No, it's
Like-
not a cult.
Like 1%
Nope.
culty.
No.
No,
Not a cult.
Nope.
Like-
We're just a organized group.
Mhm.
A cult?
An
Nope.
organized group.
An
Organized
organized,
group.
yeah.
Yep, an
Organized cult.
group.
Yeah, I got you guys. Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa. We don't
What?
like the
Do
C
what?
word here.
yeah. we don't like the
Fucking
C
cunt.
word around here, right?
I hate it. I want to go home.
You are home.
Fuck.
Surprise.
Shit.
He's like, "Outta here."
Surprise!
Fuck happened?
Dude, my cat has been fucking with me this whole podcast.
Good job, Dutch. Good job.
Where are you? He's
I
nowhere
sent him
near
on a
me.
mission.
Sent him on a mission. He's gonna go get my
That's
loot
it.
back from Woods.
Good luck with that, dude. Your loot's gone.
Oh, I did die to Sturman yesterday. That was a fun surprise.
I died to Tagilla on
Yeah,
fat.
Yeah.
Like, spawned in, domed immediately. Just like, what the fuck killed me? That's Tagilla, just hanging out in the middle of the fucking factory.
Yep.
All right,
He do
that's
that.
fun. They upped
Yeah,
the
they upped-
spawn rates, right?
Yeah, up the spawn rates from 5 to 10%
Yeah. I hope they
on their home maps. On their home maps,
yeah. I'm hoping they just keep increasing the spawn rate as wipe goes on.
and then goons went from 2.5 to 5.
Good. Fuck the goons.
Bro, but we need to kill them.
I know, but
I still have yet to ever fucking see them.
Bro, I
I've
saw
never seen
them too much. Yeah, I saw them too much last wipe. It was
I've
awful.
never seen them in raid ever once.
Really?
Not once. Nope.
I saw them a lot last wipe, actually.
Yeah,
Never.
I
It
ran
was
into them
scary
a lot.
how much I've seen them. I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember coming home one day and Will was already streaming, and I got into Discord and he was just talking about how he had seen the goons like all day today, just kept fucking running into them.
Kept
I
dying
was like,
to
cool,
him.
dude, because I need to fucking kill him. Like,
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
quest. I needed to kill him. I was like, let's go. Literally didn't see him the rest of the night.
Yep.
Rip,
Never
dude.
saw
You're
him.
just a goon repellent, bro.
It's fucking ridiculous. They're scared of me, honestly.
Yeah.
They're just scared.
Yeah.
They're just
They're scared of you, bro. They're like, this
Yeah.
guy can't spawn in with him. Not gonna happen.
No, it's ridiculous. I want to see
Yeah.
him. I need to experience the big pipe.
The big
No, you don't want to experience it.
A
It's
little
not
bit of
fun.
bird eye.
Bird eye is scary, dude. Bird eye is
Honestly,
fucking
Bird Eye's
terrifying.
the only one that I wouldn't want to fucking deal with. Although he is the only one that'll occasionally just not push. Like you can kill Big Pipe at night, and sometimes Bird Eye will just like fuck off, and he just won't do anything.
Yeah.
Just like, cool. But don't get me wrong, I want his RSAS.
Well, yeah.
I want his RSAS. Dude's probably shooting 993. I want it.
Bird
I
eye
want
is fucking scary. That man is
I also-
terrifying.
I want Knight's mask,
Yeah.
as well as the Big Pipe's the pipe.
Does he have a pipe?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I know he has the
Yep.
bandana. I want the bandana.
bandana and the pipe.
Hmm.
I think he'd wear it.
He's got a beard though, right?
His beard is on his character, like actually
Okay, yeah.
physically attached to his character rather than.
Just rip, dude. Just cut it off with a knife, bro. What?
Yeah.
No, I want his little fucking pipe.
That'd be cool.
Do a little cosplay as Big Pipe.
I'm just gonna start cosplaying Batty this wipe.
Honestly, it's a good look.
Yeah. That's the other goal for this wipe is just to be dripped out.
I definitely have acquired the drip. It cost me 1.7 mil, but it was worth, you know.
Yeah. Once I hit level 25, I'll be dripped out. That's the goal.
I'm just gonna be a rat.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm so glad ghillie suits aren't a thing.
You just get
Not
the
yet.
MP153 with some Magnum fuck shot. Sprint
I need
around.
to do silent caliber.
Yeah.
Some fun old factory runs. With
Yeah.
a silent shotgun.
I still need to do Punisher. I don't think I ever completed that last wipe. I got so irritated.
Fuck, I don't like the Punisher quest line all that much, to be honest.
Yeah. Well,
That's just tedious.
it's very tedious, especially because, like, I don't know, scav spawn rates on Shoreline kind of suck.
I mean, if you know the spots, they're not terrible. It's just like, it's so much fucking running in between them all
Right.
that half the time, if you don't get a good spawn for it, you're only
fucked. It's
getting
scuffed
like a
anyways.
handful. And then you're just like, well, I might as well leave because there's no
Mhm.
fucking scavs here. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's just a rough map. As the,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
all the Chad daddies go there too. It's
Right.
like just full of all the gamers because they all
Mhm.
fucking are horny for resort, and it's just like, I get it to a certain degree. I love indoor fights.
Mhm.
I love fighting in resort. It's fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, sometimes I just want to get my fucking quest done and leave.
Right.
I don't want to
Exactly.
fight a fucking Giga Chad and his goddamn duo on the other side of the goddamn hallway, you know,
Mm-hmm.
nading me into my room, pushing me with a meta M4. Okay, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yep. Me too.
I don't know. For PvP, I'm definitely I like interchange. It's so much fun
I
to
fucking hate
PvP
interchange.
on that map.
Dakota's over here like, I don't want to interact with any other PMCs.
No,
So
I
I'm
just
just
I
here-
just don't like interchange. I don't know it that well. I just don't like it. I don't like the map.
Yeah.
We gotta do to you. We did to Will. You know, the classic initiation of where we only play one map the entire fucking wipe, and then we learn a new map.
I will.
Then if
I
we're
will
feeling
kill
adventurous, we
myself.
learn a new map.
Yeah. I
I
think it
mean,
was.
we can, but like,
Yeah, we did that like
get
the
it out
first.
interchange to start off with.
The
That'd be
first
great.
wipe.
Well, I mean, we normally do we did 2-3 maps. I think is what it was. We did 3 maps. It was like
He just constantly
interchange,
rotated them and
factory,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
customs.
So
Yeah.
it was my first wipe. Me and Logan ran nothing but really customs and interchange.
Yeah.
Then my second wipe, it was, interchange, some factories mixed in with the first one, of course. Learning those, and then we threw in woods, I believe.
Yeah, just because Jaeger's important. And,
Yeah.
we were also playing pretty heavily with the TJ at the time.
Yeah. So we were running a lot of
And-
woods.
Yeah.
And then it was last wipe, which was my third technically, because I came in like halfway through my first one. It was a lot of woods. I already knew customs and interchange, and then we started dabbling in reserve a bit. I hate reserve.
I
And-
really like reserve personally.
And then
I
towards
don't
the
mind reserve. Reserve's growing on me.
reserve is growing on me. It's literally just the extracts. Like, just give me
Yeah.
something extra where I
Some-
don't need to fucking press a button that blares.
That's fair. Like that's fair, but I think overall the map's not
hermetic
terrible.
door is annoying just because when it's working, literally everyone on the map knows where you are, where you just press that button, and there's
Yep.
only so many routes for you to take that
They know
lead
exactly- yeah,
to hermetic
exactly.
door, so they know exactly where you're going, and they know
Where you're gonna be.
relatively the way you're gonna run. So
Exactly.
it just becomes getting from this point over here where button is all the way to hermetic door a
With a
fucking
bunch of
chore and a
fuckers.
half.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
your other option is take
D2.
take dome,
Oh
but
yeah.
you need red rebel and paracord for that. So
Right,
majority of
exactly.
people won't be able to take that until mid to late wipe.
Yeah.
And then you have D2, which is just, I don't know.
Hell.
I personally,
What's up?
in my reserve time, I haven't experienced, I think I've experienced like 3 D2 campers,
Oh, dude, they used to be so bad.
Yeah.
They're still pretty bad. It's just like it's not as big of a thing anymore. A lot of people just avoid D2 because there's still other extracts on the map, regardless of hermetic door. Like you could go sewer manhole cover. It's just like it's a backpackless
Yeah.
Right.
extract, so like you can't take very much loot out with you.
Yeah, that's
Or
J
the
train.
that's the one I go for if I'm questing on reserve. Like I'm just
Mhm.
staying above ground, doing what I need to do, and then I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah, and then I mean there's hole in the wall by mountain stash. That's a great fucking extract.
I didn't know
It's
about
out
that one.
by so that's out by the
I thought that was only a
bunkers
scav
on the
extract.
far outside. No, you can get that as a PMC.
Can you? Oh, okay.
Yep. I think that's an everyone extract. Like anyone can get that.
Oh, cool,
Okay.
cool.
It's obviously dependent on what side of the map you spawn on, so
Yeah.
you don't always have that one.
Mhm.
But that's
Right.
a good one. And I think the other one is like hole in the fence by tank or whatever the hell it is.
Checkpoint,
It's the one.
checkpoint fence. That one.
Yeah, checkpoint fence. It's
Yeah.
like below
Dome. Mhm.
That's also another great extract that you could take with a
Yeah.
backpack. So like you have other options. It's just like they're kind of out of the way, and you don't always have that option.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Okay.
there will be you'll get spawns where you literally don't have either of those, and all
Yeah.
you have is
I don't think I've ever
fucking
seen either of those on a PMC.
I was gonna
D2
say
hermetic
same.
door. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's a
Because I know
it's rare, but
it's
like,
really the four main extracts like that I get every time: D2, hermetic door, red rebel
yeah,
extract.
those
and
are the
then
ones you'll see
sewer
every
manhole.
time.
Oh yeah, and then train.
Yep.
Train.
Which I mean, train is its own beast because
Yeah.
it stays there for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And anyone
Yeah.
can get on it, so you have to deal with player scavs and other players.
Yep.
And they're not always willing to be nice. Sometimes you'll get another player that's just like, yeah, I just want to leave two men. We don't gotta kill each other.
Right.
So, like even then, you're sitting there like, I don't know if I trust this guy.
Yeah. It's like, do I shoot him in the head or do I not? Or like,
Yeah.
he's looking at me weird. So
No,
Yeah.
reserve is definitely like a learning curve. I just love the indoor fighting.
Yeah.
I'll
I
always
love
the indoor
the
fighting.
underground PvP in reserve is fucking awesome. I did some of that last
Eve-
night with Lucas and I was having a blast. I was getting fucked up and but it was so
Right.
much fun.
like even upstairs in the main buildings, man, being able to rotate through those fucking stairwells and like go up to a different floor, run to the other end, come back down the stairwell, like shoot at them from down there, and like run around, peek out windows, like all that shit is super fucking fun. Just the
Yeah.
ability to maneuver around but still be within cover from like people that aren't in the fight you're in
Right.
is pretty cool. I fucking love it.
Yeah. That's like the same reason I love interchange. There's so many ways that I can move around and get a different angle on somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah. But and then I think it was last wipe that I at the end was like, I'm gonna teach myself shoreline. Like I have to fucking at least know my way around this map for this next
It's
wipe.
such a fucking dumb map sometimes, man. It's like you get so turned around, just like looking at one corner. You're like, I'm going this direction, and then you like go over a couple hills, and you're like, wait, I thought I was headed this direction.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm looking at this. That's over there. I need to go over there. And I'm just like,
Yep.
bro, it's like a worse woods.
Yeah. Although I think the best part about woods is sniper rock. You can always kind of figure out where the hell you are by figuring out where
It's
the
like
fuck
dead
that
center
is.
of the
just your
fucking
land.
map, you
Yeah,
know?
just
Yeah.
using that as a landmark. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Woods seem, I don't know. Woods has a lot of like little landmarks that you're like, okay, this is where you're at. Like airplane, like the airplane crash. You'll know
Yeah.
relatively where you are. There's like
Sunken village.
Sunken Village,
Once
the
know-
USEC camps and stuff.
I think the main thing about like woods and shoreline is your ability to know where you are based off of those landmarks.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because like I knew landmarks for a long time on shoreline,
Yeah.
but knowing them relative to where I am and relative
Yeah.
to where they are to where I need to be or relative to another marker is something that you can only really learn just like
Yeah.
by playing, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard to eyeball it by looking at a map, at least in personal experience.
No, I feel the same. That's why I think I ran nothing but shoreline like the last month of wipe.
Yeah, definitely. I had a couple wipes of just people sherping me through shoreline. It's like I need to do this quest. We're like, all right, we go here, 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 here.
Right.
And it's like you do it a couple times, and you're just like, all right, I think I understand now.
Right.
Mhm.
Then I just kind of did what you did for shoreline, but for labs last wipe. I went pretty hard. Was just
Yeah.
buying cards and going all the time, just like solo with people without. It's just like wanted to learn the map, wanted to be able to fucking fight AI, wanted to know all the little fucking cheeky little angles and shit like that. So
Yeah. Which we're gonna
Just
do for
spend
me
time.
this wipe.
Yep. I
So
like
excited.
labs, man.
Labs is
fun.
cool. When we ran a couple last wipe, and it's enjoyable. You know, I love the layout. It's just scary. Like every time I hear a noise, my butthole clenches, and I just about shit myself.
Yeah, it's understandable. Raiders are fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
Normally chock full of fucking cheaters or guys that have been playing the game for so fucking long that the angles are pre-ingrained into their fucking head.
Yeah.
They just peek and know exactly where you're gonna be.
Right.
Like, it's fuck all I can do about it. So
Yeah. I do want to try to run a little bit more lighthouse this wipe and see. I haven't ran a lighthouse raid this wipe yet.
I need to do all my fucking lighthouse quests,
Yeah.
but that just means we're farming rogues because sit there and kill all the rogues.
Might as well. Yeah. I'm hoping it's slightly better optimized. I've heard decent things, but I haven't tested it for myself yet.
I've rated on my house a couple times. It's pretty. I mean, it's better than it was last wipe. Definitely.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But I think that's just what happens when, the map's in there for so long and then they add a brand new map. So all the problems from that map go to the new map. And it's just, yeah.
I'm really excited for next wipe when streets might be a
When I
little
can
more
play
playable.
streaks.
Yeah, because just like I ran an offline on streets and it ran, well. And I was like, okay,
Offline runs good.
yeah. And I was like, just playing that map, like it's so fucking cool. Like
Yeah,
streets is
I
so
think, yeah.
fucking cool, and I'm
I just
so
wish I
excited.
could actually get on the map and
Yeah,
like load in
It's
and
just
not rubber band.
it's a server issue for the most part, right?
Oh,
now.
totally, yeah.
yeah,
I just wish that it was fixed already.
yeah. No, I'm
I don't know.
excited as hell to run
Well,
streets.
We all know Nikita. Man, I don't think he was even planning to wipe when he did. Man, just accidentally hit the button of
Yeah,
oops.
he's like, oh fuck, it's going live. I did it. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like, man, I pushed it out just a little bit too fast, and we've had this conversation about so many different fucking games at this point. Most people here probably know my view on this. I don't fucking care if it takes you longer to push out an update and or a game, period. As long as it comes out in a polished fashion.
Yes.
Like, I don't expect it to be perfect, obviously, because nothing's perfect.
Totally,
There's gonna be little bugs.
There's always gonna be little bugs, but
I need it to be fucking playable
100%.
for the mass majority of people, not just for your
yeah.
fucking top 1% of 1% streamers who have fucking 128 goddamn gigabytes of RAM in their computer.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
like, sorry, Nikita, I don't have $1,000 to go spend on RAM for your memory leak problem. Like, fix your fucking memory leak problem.
Yep.
And then we wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I totally agree.
And it's a big problem with a lot of games coming out right now.
Everybody, yeah. Like
everything's
every
just
game.
everything's just trying to be pushed out so fucking quickly, so it's coming out super unpolished.
It's because we have these large corporations that are sitting here worrying about what all these fucking 12-year-olds are crying about on goddamn Twitter because they're like, oh, I don't get to play this game that I've been looking forward to. And I'm like, well, now because you're sitting here bitching about it, you get to play your game, but in a broken fashion because you wanted it earlier.
And then those same
the devs wanted to release it.
Yeah. And
That's
the
like,
same
and then
people
you
that
sit
are
there and
bitching.
fucking cry.
Yeah, the same people that are bitching on Twitter then start bitching that, oh, why they released the game so early? It's not finished. Like, yada yada. It's like, dude, like, what? You're the problem.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
It's ridiculous. I know that sometimes it's not always like, because then my biggest one is we always go back to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk was pushed out early even after
hell.
being delayed,
Yeah.
But that's like, it's a combination of both people being like, damn, you delayed this game 3 times already. We want our game, which is understandable. We were told a release date. They couldn't deliver. People were upset. That's okay.
Yeah.
But you also have to realize they want us to give a finished product. They want to give us something playable.
Right.
But on top of that, Cyberpunk's investors were threatening to pull out if they didn't release.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, sometimes it's not always
the
dev
studio's
team's fault.
Totally, yeah. It's not the dev team's fault.
But
it's the people
a lot
putting
of the
money into the
time,
game.
it is the dev team that's just
Yep.
like, all right, let's push it out.
Right.
And
Plus,
in
like-
Nikita's case, it is 100% him just being like, I think it's ready. I'm not sure. Oh, you're
It's
sure,
like,
man.
well, like people have like gotten so used to the wipes being like like 2 wipes a year, like 6 months apart. So it's like they're like, well, we should expect a wipe. Then like the whole couple weeks before wipe starts happening, like everyone starts hyping up the wipe. Like even like big streamers like Pestly's like, oh, it's gonna happen on Thursday. It's gonna happen this Thursday. It's gonna happen this
Well,
Thursday.
That
It's
like
like, shut-
Thursday thing happened a couple wipes ago, and the whole reason that originated was from people that would pop into big streamers chats and be like, "When is wipe?
Wipe and he'll say,
When is
yeah,
wipe?
I understand
When
that,
is
but I
wipe?"
mean,
And we're all
but I mean,
it's
like
fucking Thursday. It's
totally,
Thursday.
yeah.
Okay?
Like I get that, but it's also it still like it still begins to then hype up the wipe and then
Right, no.
putting
Yeah.
pressure on Nikita to be like, well, if this isn't ready by the time they think wipe will be at, which is like fucking calculated through the average time of the time that has passed between wipes, shit like that. It's like, well, then they're gonna end up losing players and shit. But then they do what they did this wipe and fucking
But-
release it too early, and then here we are.
Tarkov goes in this cycle every fucking wipe.
Oh, totally,
because of it,
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like people will be like, "All right, when is wipe happening? Like, it should be happening soon." It's like, well, you know, a lot of the time, the reason we're not told about wipe is probably because Nikita was like, "Well, I didn't want to wipe, but you guys are over here like, let's wipe, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll wipe." Like,
Right.
So part of the problem is us, like not us, but the player base wanting the wipe to happen, and then Nikita just giving in and like, well, fuck it. Here's this fucking half-finished wipe that you guys wanted. Oh, you guys are bitching about it. Well, that's not my problem. It's fucking Christmas time or New Year's time to take a week off and let you guys suffer on these broken ass servers. Good luck.
yeah, it's just
so
I think
it's a combination.
it is. How do you guys feel about there's rumors, I don't know if they've been confirmed yet, that when Tarkov does do its full release, it'll be
all the maps are connected, and there's gonna be
Well,
one open world.
well, so there's two things. They're gonna have like a full life, section, and then like a wiped section. So you can
What do you
play a version where the game will not wipe. You just keep going forever.
You keep going and going until like.
And then
okay,
there's gonna
interesting.
be a different section.
Oh, I didn't hear. I've never heard of this. Sorry, I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about something else. My bad.
I'm definitely butchering the wording of this like really bad.
I get what you mean. It's like one's like one version of the game or one mode, I guess, would be like
Right, yeah.
you play and play until like so
your
you never.
infinite version,
you're
like,
an
there's
in-
no
yeah.
cap.
Yeah.
There's no cap.
There's
But
no
what-
there's
but
no
then there's,
wipe at
like-
all,
And
and
then
then
there's like the mode we play now, where like after a certain amount of time there would be
it'll
a wipe and it.
Yeah.
Your account. Okay.
Yeah.
That
I'm not-
arenas, and then
Arenas.
probably open world, because they've discussed it multiple times that when they do the whole like open world, gotta extract from this side to get to this map concept, it's like it'll be its separate thing. They know
Yeah.
that Tarkov in its current state is kind of its own game, and it's
Mhm.
got the following that it has right now because of the way it is
'Cause of the way
currently
it's- yeah.
situated,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and it plays that way, that game loop. If they take that away altogether, they're gonna
Then-
lose their entire fan base right there.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
So,
it'll be
like-
interesting for sure. I like the idea of like, the open world keeping. My brain's not
It just
working.
has to be able to run correctly.
Yeah,
It just
I
has to be
do.
able to
I
be
like
like-
the
That's
open
my
world.
biggest issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open
It's
world.
like yeah.
My only question there is like, what do you do when you're full of loot? How
Well,
do you
there'd
get
have to
back your
be-
hideout.
That's fair. I
'Cause
wonder
there would have to be a hideout extract on every map,
single map or section. Yeah.
like some way for you to reach your hideout on every map.
Yeah, because if you're
otherwise-
yeah.
If you're
Go ahead.
maxed out, you're fucking weighing 90 kilos and you got to run through fucking reserve after going through like, somewhere, and you
Mhm.
got to go through reserve into
To get to your fucking hideout on the other.
factory, like,
Yeah.
you start going through multiple maps to get to your hideout. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way, then. It's already hard enough to cross from one corner of customs to the other.
The
weighing
other
fucking
corner. Now you want us to
70 kilos,
corner.
like-
Yeah. Now you want us to cross from one map to the other side of the fucking world on that map where our hideout's at. It's like
Yeah, it's
That
like,
makes
if
sense.
that's the
That-
way
that's a
it's-
good question,
If that's
yeah.
the way it's fucking structured, we're gonna have a serious problem.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
I'd-
anyone
Right.
will play that.
nobody's gonna
No.
play that. No. That's gonna.
It's
They'd
like-
have to make it so there's an extract for your
hideout.
hideout on every map, or adding I don't know. They'd have to make it
I think
maybe like
if they do that open world concept and do it on a non-white basis, sure, you know.
there still would
Right,
have
yeah,
to be a
you-
way to get to your hideout though.
You know,
I think
I agree, but like I don't think I'd ever do that open world bullshit if
if
the
it
game was
like,
gonna
if you
wipe in
wanted-
6 months.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
gonna go through that struggle.
Well,
What we have
definitely.
now with everything and the way it wipes, like it's structured nice. I don't mind it.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I'm definitely curious if we'll ever see that, and when we do, what it'll play like.
I don't think
mean, it's
it's
taken
going to
us-
be a long. How long has the game been out for? Or not been out, but how long has the game been in beta? Closed beta?
2016.
Yeah, I've been playing since 2017. And it was in an alpha before that.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're talking like
Almost
7 years.
Yeah. It's
6,
and we
7
just
years.
got our how many maps? Like what maps did it start out
We
with? I
ju-
don't even know.
Customs,
Non-expansion.
factory,
Non-expansion.
customs, non-expansion,
Yeah.
woods, non-expansion.
Expansion. Factory
Um,
non-expansion.
Yeah, factory, non-expansion. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Because interchange was, you can, if you go and look on their YouTube, you can see
Like
all the
when
maps that they add
Yeah.
and when they added it, because they add a fucking trailer video to their YouTube
Oh,
every
totally.
time.
Yeah.
So there's one for interchange, one for shoreline, one for labs, one for reserve
Hmm.
expansion. Because
Oh,
reserve was not
yeah.
expanded. D2 didn't fucking exist. That
Oh,
wasn't even
really?
a thing yet. Yeah. So like pre expansion, D2 didn't exist. So everything was upside. Everything was topside. So
Yeah.
like you had domes. So everyone was running around the fucking upstairs, all in these buildings. Like, now everyone just runs to D2. Like no one spends any time upstairs at all.
No.
Yeah.
But I think that was it. I think it was just reserve, customs, woods, factory.
Yeah.
I think those were the only 4 maps you had, if I'm remembering correctly.
Right.
But yeah, pre-expansion, and then they did customs expansion, woods
Expansion,
expansion, reserve expansion,
Yeah.
Factory expansion.
interchange, shoreline, labs,
Now we have
and now we've got
lighthouse.
streets.
Lighthouse, streets.
Yeah.
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 'Cause
And
I
they
think-
still have
Lighthouse,
they're
and
still
they-
like
then they-
they're still
Then they did lighthouse expansion #1, and then with this patch they did a minor expansion, which is just
Yeah.
the fucking
Lightkeep.
lighthouse itself.
lighthouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lightkeeper.
Lightkeeper. Well, then there's still suburbs. If I
Mhm.
remember, I'm trying to remember the maps that aren't released. Terminal.
Hmm.
I feel
And
like
this
there's
is we've only
and-
gotten like a quarter of streets.
I'm opening
right
the
now.
game right now. Hold on. I'm opening up
Like
Tarkov.
we haven't even got the full release of Streets. Like,
Oh, no,
Streets
yeah,
is-
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Streets
way
is
bigger.
supposed to be bigger than all of the maps we currently have out combined, which is
That's
fucking
nuts.
ridiculous if you take
Yeah.
into account.
How big some of the
Lighthouse.
how big the maps are? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like that's
Like,
insane.
we're talking lighthouse, fucking wood, shoreline, customs, interchange,
Yeah.
factory, all in one. Like that's you better
That's a-
give me a fucking hour and a half fucking.
I would say
wait
the time on those
because-
maps is fucking long.
Yeah,
God
I think-
damn, man.
I think it's gonna be. I mean,
I think it's gonna be too much.
I think it's
okay,
gonna
I
be
guess there's
too
only-
much,
Oh yeah,
and I think that
they're gonna have to
they're.
dump it down a little bit.
I don't
Or,
think they're
like,
gonna dumb it down. I think they're just gonna
Well-
do it in different, like make them separate maps at a certain point.
Well,
You know?
What I was thinking is that it's still gonna be one big map, but you only spawn in a set. So like, how do I explain this? The map itself is like sectioned off. Instead of it being the size of all the maps, it is still the size
You
of
get,
all the
like
maps.
you get like a quadrant of it.
You get a
That's your
quadrant that you
quadrant.
spawn into, and there's still borders and stuff, but you can't leave your quadrant. So like every time you spawn in the street, you're always, which would be weird. I don't know. That's how I see it. If the map is as
I
big
think,
as you
I think
guys say,
if they sectioned it out into quadrants like that, you'd have to be able to select.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to be able to
quadrant you want.
select. Yeah.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, I have quests in this quadrant. I go here. It's like
So the
Right.
maps
that's
that
the
are
way they had to
still
do it.
the maps that are still not released are suburbs, town, and terminal.
Yeah.
And then we don't have the full streets map yet.
Hmm. I think they. Are they doing
my
another
guess-
lighthouse expansion, or was that it?
Fucking knows, man.
I
Yeah.
wonder. My guess would be too is that once they go to that open world like thing where the maps are connected, they'd probably do it a couple maps at a time and all that at once. So like customs and factory would then be connected for one wipe or whatever. You know what I mean? Does that
Like
make
slowly
sense?
connect them over
Like
the wipes.
slowly connect them all to see like how the like customs of just like two maps I see right now. Customs and factory would be connected. Then it'd be like customs factory and interchange would be added, and then like they'd add woods onto it and et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Like adding, like kind of building out from one central section.
Makes sense, yeah. I don't know. I'm, of course, excited to finally see Tarkov's finished product when I'm, 80 years old.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a long ass time, or they're gonna rush, or they're either gonna rush it out and the game's gonna kill itself because of how broken it is, or we're never gonna see it.
Yeah.
I vote the latter.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see
also
it.
vote the latter. Just jump straight off that bitch.
Yeah, that's something, man. Who knows? Who knows what we'll see from Nikita in 10 years?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe they fucking just pull some out of their ass and like next fight was like, all right, here's it all. Good luck. So what?
I mean, dude,
What do you
maybe
mean?
we'll get arenas at some point. You know?
Yeah,
Fucking hope so.
I
I
still
want
think they're
arenas.
gonna drop arenas probably like mid to late wipe this wipe.
Probably with the screenshots we've seen already. I would assume.
Yeah, arenas looks cool. Honestly,
I played it once.
Well, it's supposed to be separate, and from
Yeah.
the screenshots I've seen, it's all class based.
Yep.
yeah, which is
And that seems pretty cool.
interesting. I want
Excuse me,
to
sorry.
Almost like a COD mode. I think that'll be the best way to learn mechanics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
learn shooting and stuff. Oh, absolutely. Playing arenas the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I
want to
mean,
know
obviously
like
you'll.
how in depth it's gonna go.
Mhm. I'm curious to see if it'll if it's a separate character level.
I'd
Ooh,
I'd
yeah,
assume
like-
it'll
I
probably be.
I wonder instead of character, it'll be ranks.
Well, there's a rank section, but I'm talking like your endurance and strength on your PMC.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah.
Like, is it the same
Mhm.
as your online character that you would be taking into raids, or is it a separate character that you have to level inside arenas?
Right. I just
My
want
guess
Because if
would
it's a
be
separate level
I think it'd
inside
be
arenas,
separate.
then it would make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Then you can't have people that like go get all juiced up and fucking, your Tarkov raids come
Yeah.
into arenas at level 1 like rank, but at
Yeah.
max fucking
You
endurance
max
and
and-
strength,
yeah,
and just
exactly.
be
I
fucking
think
people in the lobbies.
I think it'd have to be separate because exactly the reasoning you just said. Yeah, people are gonna come in if it's not separate and with like max strength, they're just gonna be tossing fucking nades across the map, and it's like, what? No,
Right.
that's not how it's supposed
just
to be.
running around no problem.
I'm curious to how the class system's gonna work. If I'm gonna be able to kit out guns, if they're just gonna be base presets that the dev team has made that you can use.
I'm
like-
assuming in the beginning it's probably going to be base presets, and then they're going to add. I would guess they would add a customization, kind of like COD has. So like you have custom classes.
Right. I'm curious how it all
the
works.
most popular attachments for
Yeah.
weapons.
Mhm.
That would be
Here's
cool,
the
'cause I
meta
don't
for-
wanna-
yeah.
I don't want to have to sit there and sort through every attachment on every class that I want.
Oh, dude, that'd
Because
be
there are
terrible.
definitely some that I'm just gonna sit there and be like, why would you even want me to have this as an option?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's definitely a couple different ways I could think of them implementing it, and
Yeah, I
definitely
just
some of
like
them I don't like, but
right. Like, are we gonna see a ruble system? Like, if you win, you get
You
X
get
amount of
money, yeah.
rubles. You can use that
It-
to build the next class, buy your armor from traders.
not. Did they say anything about like gear and stuff you earn in arena? Do you get that gear in the game, or is it going to be a completely just separate?
it should be a completely separate game mode altogether.
Okay.
Yeah. From the screenshots, it looks like a completely separate game mode altogether.
With a
Yeah.
ranked system, I'm assuming we're not going to be using the same as
Yeah.
we do for PMC.
Yeah,
I would assume it
Yeah.
makes the most sense.
it makes the
knows?
most sense, but
It makes the most sense. You're right. But
It does
who knows
make
what
the
we're going to
most
see,
sense,
dog?
but we're talking about Nikita here.
Mhm.
He doesn't make any sense. So
mm-mm. Yeah,
When are we going to do a big like offline custom game mode on Tarkov?
I definitely want to get one going. We need to test the horde modes.
Yeah, I want
See
to.
how they play.
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to do something crazy like that on stream. That'd be fun.
Yeah, no, that'd definitely
Yeah.
be really fun. I'd love to get some customs going. Maybe do some tournament style things with the
Like
communities.
have like
Yeah,
4v4.
like Steve was giving me ideas about doing like 4v4 team
Mhm.
battles where you sit there and like watch it from a distance, like pick a spot on the map. Like, all right, you guys defend this side, you guys defend this side. Now go.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that
it'd be
shit
fun.
would be super
Oh,
funny.
it'd be cool, like a King of the Hill type game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
some
like
game
everybody
mode, something
rush
like
strong.
that. Yeah, and like, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely for sure.
But we got.
Do some
I know
modes
they
like that.
they added a
That'd be
bunch of
fun.
like custom ones too to
Yeah, I think I shared the tweet with you guys on Twitter if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
or somebody
Yeah.
shared it with me or something. I don't know,
yeah.
but yeah, I saw they're like, oh, here's the game modes for like team deathmatch. Like, oh, that's cool. Like they added that stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I've ever since they like announced that before we wipe even happened or like the patch notes and stuff, I've been wanting to do something cool like that. Just like either playing against each other like in a free for all or like teams or whatever, or doing like a horde mode thing would be cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right, yeah. Definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Start setting up something.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how many people we can get into a lobby at a time. I think it's like 8 or something.
I think
8 or
it's
9.
10.
Is it 10? 10
I think it's
flat.
10.
10 flat would be fine.
Yeah.
10 flat would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 10's a good easy number to work with.
Yeah, because I remember, I think it was the last wipe. It was like Aqua and Bearkey were doing like customs on woods or whatever, and they had like 10, 15 or something. They had a good amount, enough for like a 5v5 battle of single shot rifles.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. That was a good video.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down to try some things.
We
Yeah.
just gotta get
Mess around.
Yeah. Start doing Tarkov community nights.
That'd be fun.
I mean, then we could do fun game modes with Bitbot too.
Yep.
We have 360 nade copter enabled, so we could just give people the command in chat and be like, "All right, everybody stand in a circle."
Stand in a
Whoever
circle,
has
yeah,
the
see.
Bitbot in the fucking center, and just be like, "All right, start running, boys."
Yeah.
You could
It's
also do like a Michael Myers type game mode where
that would
somebody's
be
like
super fun.
somebody's super kitted or whatever, and like everyone else either has like melee or like shitty pistols or something like that, and like the worst ammo, and have to try to kill the juggernaut before they kill you. I think I've seen stuff like that actually.
Yeah, I think Ash does
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ash 4.
Just a guy in full Thor armor and an all
Yeah,
all you got is a fucking
crazy.
PM pistol, and you're just like, well, I
yeah.
hope this works out, guys.
Yeah.
Good luck. You'd have to section off the map. So like woods, we just do lumber mill or something. Just have that as the play area or something.
Right.
Just give everybody a labs access card.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Just be like, all right, everybody stay above ground. No going underneath. Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Definitely some ideas for sure.
100%.
Just RPK with 100 round of PP ammo.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what we give Juggernaut.
Down.
Just FMJ.
Players spawn all in one place as in online. Sorry, I got curious. I'm looking at the
Yeah, you can do
stuff
like all in one place, separate.
two teams as in online. So like just different spots on the map,
Random
all in one
spots,
place,
yeah.
Oh fuck! Whoops. It doesn't say how many people could actually be on it though.
I think
You
it
turn on your co-op mode.
I think it'd probably just depend on the max for the maps already,
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh?
That would be my assumption with it.
Time of day, you player spawn, disable water and energy consumption, weather conditions, time of day, AI
That'd be a good
amount.
one.
AI
They said something about pausing raid timer will be a thing at some point.
Oh, that'd be
That'd
cool.
be cool.
Because as of right now, your custom games are set to whatever the in-game raid timer is. So
Right.
it's like 40, 45 minutes or whatever it is, which
Uh-huh.
is fine 90% of the time,
Yeah.
But if you're ever like just like fucking around testing something, or you want to be like doing parkour or something like that, and you want to be in there for more than those 40 minutes on that map,
Yeah.
it does become pretty annoying to have to back out, fucking go back in.
Yeah, I
find
mean that's
wherever
just
I
like
was again.
when we were testing BitBot, we had to like go back in 3 times.
Right, exactly.
You could
So,
like eventually it looks like you could like choose the boss that spawns in on the map.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you
You
don't-
can you
yeah.
can make all the AI bosses.
Yeah.
So like everything on the map is just a scav boss.
You can have a
Hey
scav.
man, we can
for-
finally find the goons.
What's this? I'm gonna load into an offline raid just to see what horde mode looks like. High load on practice mode servers. What?
Yeah, that's fine. It says that every time.
Yeah, there's always a high
It
load.
won't even let me ready
It's
up
said
though.
that since co-op mode has existed.
Not enough players are.
Oh, it's because
Not
you're
enough
on
players
co-op
to
mode.
start. Oh, I'm solo.
You have to have one other person on co-op.
You can have up to 14 people. That's what it says right here.
Oh, poggers! Actually,
Yes,
That's pretty
even,
good.
That's even bigger number than we
14,
thought.
That's more than I thought.
Yep.
More than I
Yeah.
thought they'd give us. That means I can have 2 announcers.
What
You
map
know, a
was that,
ref on each
Dakota?
side.
That was Woods. I guess let me check the other maps real
Yeah,
quick too.
I think it's just gonna be dependent on map. Like
Let's see
factory.
factory.
Yeah.
Let's see what the factory tells me. 6
gonna-
people on factory.
Yep.
So yeah, it depends on the map. Shoreline. 13 people on shoreline. So yeah, it depends on the map.
I mean, at the very least, most maps we can get those good 5v5 battles.
You know, you want to know how many people could fucking spawn in on Streets of Tarkov?
27.
20.
Damn.
You could have 20 fucking people on streets.
Well, it runs good on offline, so we might
yeah,
have
so,
those. if we ever need to fill that many slots, you know?
14.
Yeah.
That's like it's the progression, you know. You have how many people? Like, let's say we got 5 people in for custom games at the moment. You know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
we go to fucking factory, we do our little custom games there, and then someone hops in chat. You know, a couple people hop in chat like, oh, I want to play.
Like,
They
all right,
get
bet,
it. Then
come
we
on.
then we go to a different map. You know, fucking customs woods where it's 14, and then if we cap out
Dude,
there,
now I
like,
really
all right,
want to do custom games,
streets
dude.
it is, I guess.
No, custom
Yeah.
games are gonna be super, super cool.
We've been talking about it for sure. It's just like a matter of reaching that point in wipe where people want to do custom games,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
because everyone right now is grinding. You know, they want to.
That's fair. I guess it'd be like a mid to late. Yeah, mid to late mid to late wipe type of thing.
Yeah,
Right,
definitely.
which is
Makes
why we
sense.
haven't really done anything with it
Totally.
yet. But
Yeah.
100%, we were like talking about it even pre-wipe, before
Mhm.
wipe app, and we were just like,
the night
definitely gotta
of
do
wipe.
this wipe. Stayed up
Custody
till
is
4
convert
a.m. We're
that,
like, we gotta
bro.
do custom games. Like, they're adding so much shit. Like,
Yep.
yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
Si, senor.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely just turned into a Let's Talk About Tarkov podcast.
This is our Tarkov episode of the podcast, so everyone welcome.
Yeah.
You know, it's Dead Inside Daily, and Tarkov makes us feel dead inside daily. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's only natural, honestly.
It's been a rough fucking wipe.
Yeah, for you especially.
Yeah,
Yo.
no,
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you've had a
It's been-
tough
it's
fucking
been-
wipe, dog.
Nikita's got it out for you today.
Dude, I don't every
Yesterday,
day.
the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, just
Honestly,
all wipe,
he was
honestly.
pretty nice to me yesterday. You know, besides like the dying with the flash drives, like I still
He
got
was
one
not-
out. You know.
He was not very nice to me yesterday. Must be nice.
Yeah.
I played 2 wipes with you guys and got shit on both times. And then I got off. I was done.
2 wipes, huh?
2 fucking raids. Shut up. Sorry for leaving just abruptly. I was just over it.
Oh, dude,
I was
you're
over
good.
Tarkov.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like, fuck
it's
this. I'm
fuck
done.
It's like right as I joined too. I was like, oh, bye.
Oh, was it? Oh, dude, that
Yeah.
sucks. Sorry, man. It was like it was. I was at a point where I'm like, well, I just lost all my shit. I've died twice, and then it was already my bedtime. I'm like, fuck this. I'm done with Tarkov. I'm getting off for the night. I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
My
I was
stash
mad.
is too full right now. To be
Wow.
honest.
Must be nice.
Man, struggling from
Like,
success
it's
over
literally
here.
full, like grid to grid, all the way up until like the very top where I sell all my items.
Well, I
then
just
there's
pulled
just
a
a
will,
gap.
so that's fun.
You just sell everything?
I sold all my guns. Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't have many, but I made like 300 grand off of it, so I'm not too.
That's what I did, man. Sold all my guns. Came in with a shotgun. I've been doing great. Also, nighttime's custom stash runs.
Yeah. Sorry, I know we're recording, so I should probably stop doing what I'm doing. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Just whip it out.
True.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Tarkov sucks. I love
Tarkov
it so
fucking
much.
sucks, but we love it.
Yeah, definitely need to get some lighthouse raids in. I want to farm some goons with some sniper rifles. I had a lot of fun doing that last wipe.
I love like the wipe that Lighthouse came out. I spent so much time just learning the routes to fucking kill all the rogues and where they all spawn.
Yeah,
I just sat there and just farmed fucking rogues for hours. It was so much fun.
it
That's
was.
how I made a majority of my money last wipe was just fucking farming rogues.
Yeah,
Because they just spawn was just
so much shit.
so much shit.
Like even if they don't spawn with top tier ammo, if it's like 8.55 or 5.6,
You can craft.
it's like that sells.
It
Mhm.
sells. You can use it to craft high tier ammo.
Yeah, like all that shit is worth grabbing.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
All the attachments they have are worth.
Mm-hmm.
You could do literally nothing but loot the rogues and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like you'll make a good couple $100K easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes they spawn with like hextrids and shit, man.
Yeah.
It's wild out there.
Yeah. A lot of
It's wild
scavs
out
spawning
there.
with gazelles this wipe too.
Good.
I
I
have
fucking
two.
need them.
I have found 2 gazelles off of scabs because they
I
spawned
need
it.
one. I found 3. I found my first 3. I need one more.
Yeah, and I saw a scav on reserve with one on, but I was a scav, so I didn't kill him.
Should have done it.
Should have
Nah,
gone for
this
it.
scav on scav violence. This fucked up.
Fucking
Yeah.
clapped his ass. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Scav on scav violence is not okay.
Nope.
We don't stand for that. Absolutely
Not at all.
not. Nah.
Unless absolutely fucking necessary.
I would say unless absolutely necessary, then it's okay. But no.
But even then, it better be a good fucking reason.
Yep.
Like getting your sledgehammer out of raid.
Good reason.
Need a bigger backpack? That AI scav has one. R.I.P. brother. My comrade in arms.
And I think the biggest thing is like, as a scav, if you want to kill AI scavs to do that, sure, but don't kill another player scav to do that.
Unless
know what
that
I mean?
player scav is trying to kill you.
Yeah, he shoots first. I'll take the negative scav rep, especially if he misses.
What if he starts threatening you? What if he's like, dude, I'm gonna kill you if you don't drop.
I just fucking put a cap in his ass, honestly.
All right, cool. I should have done that to the guy in reserve then. I had a backpack full of shit. He's like, you look like you got some good stuff. I'm gonna kill you. And then he like body tried me in a corner, and I'm like, I'm really tempted to kill this guy, but I'm not about that violence. Scav on scav.
Should have.
But it's okay. I got out. I mean, I managed to get out, but
Oh, well, then it all worked out.
yeah, it all worked out. It was just
I would
like
have shot him in the fucking face.
should have shot him in the face.
Yeah.
But there's another scav next to me. It would have been weird if I.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
We weren't alone. There's other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No yawn, you're gonna make me yawn.
You yawned first.
He yawned first. That guy
See,
right there.
it was just a circle of us yawning. It's fine.
Right here. He yawned
Yeah,
first.
yeah. That guy right there. That guy down there.
That guy.
No,
Nope, right
yeah,
there.
That guy.
you're pointing at me if that's who you're really.
I'm pointing at the Whalium.
Oh yeah, that's that guy. Yeah, that guy over there.
Yeah, that guy right there. See that's Dakota. That's
Yeah.
the Whalium.
No,
Yeah,
it's
low
not.
below me.
The Whalium.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
Can't change my mind,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Y'all ever just get bored and fucking deep fry some goddamn tater tots in your room at like 4 a.m.?
No, can't say I have.
I did that last night, and honestly,
I don't have a
shit hit
deep fryer
fucking
in
diff.
my room, so
It hit diff.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I'm just like craving some
Just
chips.
craving something, yeah, crunchy and salty, and I was like, "This'll do."
Yep,
this'll do.
felt that.
Nice.
I've
Nice.
had some weird ass cravings lately. I don't know what it is, but I'll just be here
Are you
like,
pregnant?
I might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I need something near me open past like 10 p.m. so I can like
Well, you live in the
indulge.
valley, so there's really nothing near you.
No.
No.
Drive
Sorry,
your happy
dog.
ass to Winco.
Yeah.
Is Winco still open 24 here?
No, it's open until 2 a.m.
Is it open till 2? Nice.
I
I
meant
know.
to.
I went at 1:30 one time.
Nice.
That guy did not look very happy. There's like forklift loading fucking shelves
Yeah.
up in the main entrance area, and I had to like walk through the fucking cashier area, and this guy's just standing there like, "Really? Like, I'll be fast, man. Don't worry. I came here for one fucking item, and that is sour strips. Straight to the bulk section. Fucking walked back with a 2-pound bag of them. Was like, "This is all, sir." Just 1:45 a.m.
Yep.
on a Wednesday.
I used to do my grocery shopping right after work at that time because I'd get off of there. I go to Winco when it was open 24 hours.
I fucking
because it's
love
so nice.
Winco. Winco is awesome. Winco is the poor man's Costco, and it is fucking awesome.
Yep. No, I do love
It's
Winco.
awesome.
I need to
Winco's awesome.
shop there. I need to just shop more. I never shop.
And it's family owned, you know?
Yeah.
Family owned.
It's locally owned.
I just love their fucking...
Support your brick and mortar shop, guys.
Yeah.
Or your local businesses.
Yes, not no big corps, you know. Fuck the corporations.
I agree.
Don't go to Big Lots.
Give me all your Prime subs. It's just Jeff Bezos losing money.
Give me all your Prime subs. So I can say that now because you know.
Oh yeah,
I get those.
This guy's affiliate now. If you guys didn't know, big hype.
That guy?
No,
This guy.
Sure, dude.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
This is like when Will goes, "Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow," and I go, "You mean today?" And he's like, "I fucking hate you."
Bro, every fucking night you do that. Fucking 5 a.m.
It's true.
It is
He's not
true.
wrong. It's already today.
I think I'm just gonna stay up all night tonight and try to fix my sleep schedule.
Dude, I'm on this grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with this. I've been wanting to for so long. I've just been a full degenerate though, and accepted the fact that I was just gonna wake up at 4 p.m. on most days.
My problem is just like I need to go to work. It's like I work at 3, but I've been waking up at 5.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be
That's
fine.
fine. Yeah, you're only a couple hours late. Yeah, it's whatever. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
You're the only closer. You're fine.
No, we have more now.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude, I can quit soon.
Nice, dude.
I'm excited.
Good.
I'm just waiting for something to happen so I can get like fake angry and be like, you know what, fuck this place and walk out.
I want you to
You want me to
just like
come
that.
over and fucking kick something over? I'll just kick an entire aisle over. And he'll just be like, "All right, fuck this place. I'm out of here."
But I want you to be angry how you just said it though, like super monotone. Just man, fuck this place.
It'll be fun.
I'll just come in and steal the entire thing of Bic lighters.
You're gonna have to get over the counter for that.
I'll just look at you and be like, "Sir, can I see the rack?" I'll be like, "Yeah,
Just grab the whole fucking
thing." Yoink.
Man, fuck this shit.
Like, I don't got time for this. Y'all can figure it out.
I should steal a golf cart for that. Just make my getaway that much better.
It'd be really funny if that's what happened, honestly.
Just hop out. They just see me running out of the Valley Market, straight into a golf cart and off into the sunset.
Honestly, I'll give you $100.
Dude, pog.
I just want to see it happen.
You gotta teach me how to hotwire a go-kart. Golf cart.
You
I
know,
was like, go-kart?
I can hotwire a regular car, but I've never tried a golf cart.
Well,
I assume it's
that'll
about
be
the
your time to
same.
shine.
You know?
Yeah, probably just need a fork. A little bit of lubricant.
Sure, why not, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, this is my cue to leave.
I was like, well, thanks for listening, everyone. We're done now.
I
He
think
really left. That's crazy,
he
bro.
really said I'm outie, man.
That's crazy, bro.
It's kind of ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah, it's not like he can even hear us too because he wears fucking earbuds. So
I know this fucking guy, not
What
him
guy?
and his non-wireless headphones. Like
Imagine,
wireless
dude. Could be
headphone
us.
gang, rise up.
wireless gang could be us.
All right, on that note, I gotta piss. So
All right,
bye
sounds
bye.
good. I guess I'll just be here. I'll just talk to myself a little bit. So nobody else is here. I think we're still recording. Oh, Will's back. That's good. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, you know, big penises and stuff. Yeah.
What?
What?
I was using that as an excuse to go pee. I won't lie to you.
That was the fastest piss. What'd you do? Dribble a little bit and come back? Like,
No,
what
bro,
the
that was
fuck?
a full 20-seconder, bro.
No shot. That
Bro,
was a full
okay,
20
listen.
seconds.
No, it is. I've been
Here's
timing.
what happened. Here's what happened. Hold on. Before you tell me what happened, here's what you're like this.
Uh-huh.
Man, I just use it as an excuse to go pee. It's like that's how fast you were. You were like in the frame, out of the frame, or out of the frame, in the frame.
No.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
No.
No shot.
No, listen. I've been timing my pees.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This guy's like, yeah, use that to go pee, and I'm
I
like,
went
that was
pee.
what'd you do? Dribble a
Dude,
little bit?
this guy sees me pee at this one McDonald's all the time. He's like, how do you do that stuff, Blake?
Dude, literally,
fucking, I
we'll
walk in there and I
park-
piss. What do you mean? Dude?
we park like every time we go out. He's like, I need to pee. Can we stop at the McDonald's? I'm like, all right, cool. We'll
It's not
park.
McDonald's.
I will park.
It's at
It's just
McDonald's.
it's just at McDonald's.
It's that McDonald's out by the you know where Trove is?
Yeah.
It's by
Yeah, it's that
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
by
got you.
Wendy's.
Yeah, I got
It's
you.
Yeah,
the
so-
one that's in the gas station.
Yeah.
we
I
will
gotcha.
park. I will park the car. I'll pull out my phone, and this guy is in and out in 30 seconds flat. Like, I swear to God, he just goes in and like pisses on the door. Like, there's no possible way he is getting in and out of this place so quickly and peeing.
He's like, where's your bathroom? Right there? I bet.
But
I'm back up.
no, I've been timing my pees lately, so that was at least 20 seconds.
Again, man, you were out of the frame, back in the frame, like
No.
instantly.
Because if you guys didn't know, for a healthy bladder, your pee should be between like 10 and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
But
you're
should you be peeing as much as you do for a
When-
healthy bladder?
when you
When your bladder is about this fucking big, no, I don't think so.
listen, man, I don't eat and I drink a lot of liquid, so it all just goes right through me.
Listen, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah. So if your pee is over 20 seconds, you're holding it too long. Okay? And you need to pee more frequently. And if it's under 10 seconds, you need to be holding it longer.
I've definitely had some peas where they take like a solid 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn.
Is this gonna be over with? Goddamn.
Am I okay?
I'm still going.
It's
Oh
like-
shit.
It's like not like just like a normal stream either. It's like
It's
coming out of
powerful.
there. Like
Yeah.
like it's fucking like I
It's
can
like you
power
released
wash
the
the inside of my
floodgate, dog.
toilet
Yeah.
bowl. Like shit's fucking ridiculous. I was sitting there just like, damn. Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild sometimes.
Mhm.
But those are always the like long ass gaming sessions, you know, where I'm sitting in my chair for like several hours drinking liquids.
Yeah.
And then I stand up and it all just like gravity hits. And
You're
just
like,
oh,
"Ooh,
I
yeah."
gotta fucking piss. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. That was a good little segment just on our piss.
Yeah, that was a good segment
Good-
on our piss.
good.
If you weren't here for the Tarkov talk, you're definitely here for the P talk now.
Yeah.
So, you know?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that also reminds me. I think we talked a little bit about this yesterday, guys. But biggest poop you've ever taken.
I think we talked. I said like I think you said a foot, and I'm pretty sure I agreed. Like that's like
I think
I don't know.
but
it's sometimes you don't
we
even
talking
know.
diameter here, like how big we talking?
No, we're
diameter?
talking like
I think if we're talking
lengthwise.
diameter, one time I was constipated for like 4 days, and I'm about, you know.
oh my god, dude.
Hey,
Hey man, to
Jesus.
be fair, your sphincter could technically fit 2 raccoons up there, so
Yep, that is true.
I mean, like yeah,
Yeah.
just to let you know, you could fit 2 raccoons up your asshole.
I appreciate that
If
knowledge.
you
I
ever,
will-
you know,
Yeah.
wanted to.
I might, you know, I might
had the
use it in
raccoon's
future,
consent.
Yeah.
With the Vaseline.
True, true.
And the Vaseline.
So anyways, what else are we talking about?
Oh.
A quick little change the fucking subject.
Oh, you
Um,
don't want to talk about
No, I mean,
raccoons
like,
burrowing up your
is-
butt?
I never said I didn't want to. I just feel like, you know, maybe.
I mean, it feels like you're kind of deflecting the conversation.
Dakota,
to a
I hate
different
you.
Topic.
Why?
You really bought me CS:GO, you fuck.
I said that. I want to play it. God damn it! Like, obviously, I'm more than happy to play with Logan, but I don't want it just to be us. Like, that's gonna
No,
be us and 3 random people.
I will definitely
It's gonna be
play.
3
Thank
S
you.
random
I
people.
appreciate you.
Yeah, now it's gonna be us and
2 S random people.
2 random people. We got
No, we'll get Robert in there. Robert wants to play.
4. Yeah,
So-
4. Okay,
so
there we go. We got 4.
we got 1 random ass person.
Maybe
That's
we
way
need to
more
get
doable.
Yeah, that's way more doable.
Yeah, we could try and get a 5th, but I'm only playing comp.
Again, you don't play CS:GO for anything other than comp. Like,
Exactly.
if you're
Literally,
playing,
exactly.
if you're playing
If
team
you're-
deathmatch, what are you doing? If you're playing the fucking weird ass like battle royale shit they released like 6 years ago, what are you doing?
That was pretty fun, honestly.
It was, but again, CS:GO is it's a you play it for comp. You don't play it for anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and like you don't play cash, bro. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't play cash. Like
Right.
No.
it's funny because like I was watching Robert play it one day and he was playing casual and I was like, why the fuck are you playing casual? I was like, you own the game, right? He's like, yeah, I bought it fucking like 5 years ago. I was like, all right, then why the fuck are you playing casual? He's like, well, I don't want my teammates to be mad. I'm like, dude, this is CS:GO. We're talking about a community of some like toxic ass fuckers. If they really cared that much, like, you'll hear about it and just fucking mute them, man. Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just do you.
Most people that you're gonna play with, like,
Toxic ass people. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
a new account, they're going to be toxic because they've been stuck in silver for fucking 5 years and they've never left.
Relatable.
And you know, like that's where they're at.
Not
You know, they
relatable.
still play CS:GO to this day, and they're just pissed off because they can't get out of fucking silver.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, understandable, but it's like at the same time, like, don't play cash, man. Like, cash does nothing for you besides maybe map knowledge.
No.
But
Right.
even then, like,
See, I
you
feel like
spend so
even-
much. You
even
spend
not-
like 30 seconds running around just to get headshot by one of the 11 other guys on the enemy
Yeah.
team, and you're just like, why do I even play this dog shit?
But I feel like
Like 10v10s.
you don't even
Fuck
have to play
that.
CS:GO to know the maps. Like there's map like Dust. Everyone knows Dust. Dust too. Everyone knows
don't.
Dust too. No, you know Dust too. Trust me, you know it.
Dust 2 is where all the cheaters are.
It's true. Fucking Mirage. Is that
I
another one?
love Mirage.
Mirage,
I
yeah.
love
Clue.
Mirage. Mirage is a great map. So is Cash. Cash is a great map.
No clue.
Can't remember the names of the maps off the top of my head now.
Is Dust the one with
Nuke's a
the
good one.
doors?
Nuke, yeah.
The mid doors, yeah.
The mid doors, yeah.
They got rid of the mid peak tunnel though, so you can't peak spawn off of T side anymore. Like, you can't look down middle.
Gotcha.
It's blocked off. The tunnel's roof is
That's
lower now.
bullshit,
You
dude.
gotta
I'm
jump
so mad.
down.
I'm so mad.
Um,
That's stupid as fuck.
But just about everything else on the map is the same.
The same, yeah.
Cool. I mean, I'm excited to play.
Yeah.
Definitely play some CS:GO.
Yeah.
One time.
You guys have to teach me.
Not Robert. Logan will have to teach us, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much to learn. It's like, it's one of those things that I always told people in Val, like, if you want to get good at Val, go play CS.
hmm
Because yes, it's a lot more like
Simple. You don't have to worry
unforgiving.
about- yeah, you don't have to
You
worry
know,
about
like
fucking-
your aim is like on Val, you can be slightly moving on that A to D strafe and still be pretty accurate on your shot and hit your headshot. You know,
Right.
CS:GO, it's not like that.
Mhm.
One, you're playing on a 68 tick server versus a 128 tick server, so your input delay is slightly slower.
Mhm.
As well as you're playing on older servers because CS:GO has been around for fucking ever, and
Yeah.
they haven't updated shit. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
that's true.
So it's not really made for that. So your hit reg can be like pretty fucking wonky.
Right.
Like, I've seen full times where I see literal sparks come off heads, dink sound, blood off back wall, 0 damage reg. And you're just like,
Classic. Love
that,
it.
for sure, man.
For
Understandable.
sure. For sure.
But, you know, just CS:GO things. But it's just way more unforgiving in that aspect of aiming and moving and like throwing nades.
Right.
Unlike Val, where you can kind of like haphazardly do it and still hit shots.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's also like just way less chaotic. It's easier in the sense of not having to worry about this fucking jet that's gonna double off draft and fucking ult and kill me from a spot that I can't even see her from, or, you know, breach ult, or you
Giving
know,
me
blind through a
PTSD.
fucking wall, or, you know,
Yeah.
any of the character abilities. It's like all the blinds are predictable. All the nades come from an area that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Should be
I'm
fun.
excited.
Hell yeah.
It'll be an experience.
Most
You're
definitely.
gonna have fun and you're gonna fucking like it. God
Oops.
damn it.
Sir, yes, sir. Thank you, Logan, for carrying this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no
really.
problem.
This should be titled "Logan Carries the Podcast."
Yeah, no.
Logan carries this episode because really, this guy, he really just
He's been,
He
yeah.
just-
It's like the only
did it.
episode I've actually sat here and talked in. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, no.
It's like all the other ones. I'm very similar to you, Dakota, where I kind of just like have my spurts where I talk about things.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like put my input on things, but that's about it. For sure.
We haven't really talked about anything I'm like super passionate about right now. So
What are you
Oh, you're
passionate
not.
about right now?
great question. I will like.
He's like, honestly, I don't know myself, man.
I'm at a point where I'm like, everything kind of bores me, and I'm just getting through it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll play some CS:GO and give you something to rage about, rather than be bored.
I'm good at raging. I could do that. That's super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Put me in some Valorant, dude. And I'll roll rage right now.
Yeah. I think coming up we should start doing the interviews. You guys are down.
I agree. A little
Yeah.
bit of a shorter format as well.
Shorter
Mhm.
format. I mean, we'll just kind of let it go how it goes,
Could you remind me about the interviews? I kind of forgot. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
So-
I vaguely remember. Just like give me a little.
Yeah,
rundown.
something I want to start with these is just grabbing different content creators that we know,
Mhm.
hitting them up and being like, hey, let's schedule a time for a Discord call. We'll all get in here and we'll interview them, basically.
We just fucking rapid fire question. I got you. I get it. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
we'll do rapid fire questions, see where the
Cool, cool. Yeah.
conversation takes us.
All right.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
love interviewing people. It's fun as shit to me. Learning about people.
I'm
Yeah.
down. Let's do it.
And then we'll just start bringing guests on.
Or we could do more episodes like this. Try and get some ideas, topics to talk about
Yeah,
ahead of time.
no, definitely.
true.
We
I
did.
think
We
can
did.
still.
We threw this
we can
one
do
together.
A combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could do like a combination of like what we're doing now, or is kind of
Like trying to
Us
spitball
talking.
and throwing stuff. Yeah.
right, and then
And
us doing like
maybe-
interviews.
Yeah.
Because I think if you like work the interviews in there like every couple episodes, you do our episodes like this where they're a little bit more structured. We have our topics that we talk about. And then like our next episode or whatever is interview, and then we do like
Yeah.
a couple more with topics, and then the next
Like
one's,
sprinkle
an
the
interview.
interviews in.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
'cause
You
I
don't
think
want to
it's
just do
just-
them back to back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right,
got you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, and
Yep,
we'll
just
throw
kinda
guests
space
on
it out
when
a
we
little bit.
can.
Definitely just want to become more consistent with it all for sure.
Yeah,
Which
which
is another thing. It's just
I think
like,
we're doing well. It's been like 2 weeks since the last one. I'll get this one processed and uploaded probably like tomorrow-ish.
Yeah, I mean, like even if we get it to a point where it's not like every week, where it's like every other week, or like every other week, would be fine.
Yeah, just
But
not like
just
year
having
gaps
a
in between.
consistent,
More
right? Yeah, having a
consistent, yeah.
consistent schedule,
Mhm.
and it'll make it easier for us to promote it as well.
Totally.
Right.
Like if
New
we're
episodes out this day.
This time,
that's
or,
yeah, that's part of my motivation for like putting YouTube content out as well. Is
Mhm.
like it gives me something to like put in my
Promote.
stream title, something for me to talk about on stream, something for me to pull up on stream.
Yeah. I
It
definitely
becomes a lot easier to like balance it all
right.
once you just like get into the flow, the rhythm
Yeah.
of it all.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I need to start working on YouTube content a lot more.
Oh yeah, so speaking of which, new video out today.
Or
Second one on the channel.
be yesterday if we upload this tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
Very
I
exciting.
like this one a lot. I like
Yeah.
this one a lot. I
No,
think it came out well.
From
I'm
the
excited to watch it.
from the previews I've seen, as you've been editing, like the strides you've made from your first video to this one have been just exponential. It's just been
Right, and like
really
even
awesome.
now, like I go back and I watch them, and I'm like, I could change that a little bit, or do
Right.
this here, and it'll make it a little better. And it all just comes with time,
Yeah,
Just figuring out my style and the way that I want to edit the videos and make them my own and
Yeah.
enjoyable,
Coda just got flashbanged.
What do you use to edit your videos? Or, like your footage and
Premiere
stuff?
Rush is what I'm using right now.
Yeah.
which is free from Adobe. It's very, very basic. It's super intuitive though, which is why I like it. Is like it's very, very user friendly, but you're very limited in all of your aspects. Like once you dive into things, you can only do like a set number of things.
Right, without paying for the
to
premium.
to a certain degree, without paying for a premium version or buying Adobe Premiere. You know.
Yeah. If you're also looking at one, I know a lot of people who use CapCut, and they say it's really great.
A lot of people use that.
I've used it to edit some like TikToks for people and stuff. And it was fun. Like it was user friendly with that. I think it's like the chopping of the videos and stuff that I find really tedious on CapCut compared to like Premiere Rush.
Yeah, it's kind of a website based service. I know they have a program, but most of the people I see use it just through like their web page, which is one of the reasons why I didn't go with it. I just went with Adobe Premiere Rush.
Okay.
That and Adobe is just a more well-known company, a little bit more trusted. Not to say that CapCut isn't trusted. It's used by a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think it's better for your short form content than it is for your YouTube content. But Will and I were talking about it. He brought up a point of like you could definitely take your YouTube video that you edit in Premiere Rush and take it over to CapCut and use some of their tools that you might not be able to use on Premiere Rush, just in like post and add those like little things to the video.
Yeah, it's really like
whole video through it.
Yeah, it's like CapCut has a shit ton of like free effects and filters and transitions you can use, which is super cool. Compared to Adobe, which doesn't have that. So if you
cool. Well, I just need something simple.
Yeah, no, Premiere Rush is good. I was using it. Still working on my YouTube video. Be out sometime.
One day. I want to get before I even begin to, I want to get a consistent stream schedule going before I begin to think about posting anything else anywhere else.
Yeah, no,
I think that's kind of why it's taken me so long to get to this point right now. It's just finding that schedule to begin with and like working in the ability of other content. Because like it slowly started with just me becoming more consistent in my streams in general, and then it went to being consistent in short form content. And then once you've got the short form content down, it's like taking that over into YouTube because you're not editing the same stuff that you're editing for short form that you are for YouTube.
Right.
I mean, you may have some of the same
clips or
clips or games in there, but you know, you got to take something from a 30-second, clip.
Yeah. Bless you.
My bad.
God damn it, stop thinking about me, bitch.
I can't. It's impossible.
Yeah, no, you got to take something, like a 30-second clip and make it entertaining for the people that are on short form, where it's like, you got to be grabbing and engaging within that first fucking 3.5 seconds. Otherwise, it's over, you know? Whereas like YouTube is a little bit easier to make a structured video and have it flow really well and be watchable. But people on YouTube are in for the long haul. They're in there to watch a 5, 10, 15-minute video versus people on like TikTok. Oh, bless you. Sorry, I was thinking about you.
Appreciate it.
It's like it's easier to structure your YouTube videos and make them flow than it is to make like short form content that catches.
Yeah, I agree.
Short form's always a hit or miss.
It is, yeah.
I kind of want to just focus on getting a good, consistent stream schedule down. And I don't know if I'm gonna go to short form content.
The great thing about short form is like it doesn't really matter what you put out.
That's true.
Because by the next day, it's like it's already a new cycle of content that's out.
Totally, yeah.
So it's like you put short form is there, like it's short form for a reason. By the time it's lived its life in the light, it pretty much doesn't see the light ever again. Besides like rarely, obviously, when someone comes to your channel or whatever. But most of the time you post it within that next 3-5 days, it gets whatever view count, like count, comment count it's gonna get,
That's
and
it.
then it's gone. It's
done.
done.
Yeah, it caps at that point pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas like YouTube videos can accumulate views over years, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You
exactly.
can sit there and
Mhm.
especially like if you're growing, like if you're growing your channel, like people will go through and they'll be like, oh, I want to see this guy's content from so and so ago, you know.
Right.
And like that's the really cool part about YouTube is I think I was watching some statistic video about it, but one of Mr. Beast's like most highest view grossing videos is actually one of his older videos, and it happened after he like started to blow up the first time. People just like went back and were like, oh, I want to watch this. And it was like one of his videos that got like 100K views his first time around, and they started to blow up, and it shot up to like 2.5 mil views.
Holy
It's just
shit,
like
yeah.
it's, you know, it can be ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Just got to keep pushing it out.
Yep.
You know, makes you more discoverable on more platforms, you know.
Yeah.
Twitch can only do so much. You're only discoverable for those
For the people
5,
that are on
6,
Twitch. Yeah.
7 hours that you're actually live, you know.
Yep. Whereas YouTube, it's like, well, that video is going to be on there for
All
ever.
hours of the day for the next fucking 5 years, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And all of that's like it's linked to your account, and your account's linked to all your Twitter, your Twitch, your Instagram. Like it's linked to everything, so they can find you on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think YouTube is one of the better ways to grow your stream viewership and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like,
I mean, at a certain
YouTube
point, you can
content.
just take the VODs you have and throw them up there.
And just
you know?
and that's what a lot of people, a lot of like the bigger, like the more popular YouTubers and streamers will just like make a VOD channel or just post the VOD on their YouTube channel, maybe slightly edited, if not just straight raw, and then that's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
video.
it still blows my mind to this day. Like, people will go back and watch your VODs, like on Twitch.
It's like,
Like,
what the fuck? Yeah.
I'll have VODs that, you know, I'll go to bed and they'll be at the 20, 30, 40 views that it's at for me being live, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll like wake up the next morning, it'll be like 200 views. I'll be like, who the fuck is sitting here
Yeah,
watching
who sat this 8-hour VOD?
9.5 hour
Yeah.
fucking VOD of me playing Tarkov, you know? It's like, it's weird, but people do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not something that I would ever do personally, but I do know people that do that they go back and like watch VODs of their streamers that they missed, you know, a stream on, which I could understand too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's something that I've never thought of or never thought anyone would actually want to do.
Like, why
But then
are you
go
doing
and you're
that?
like,
You're like, oh,
yeah,
wait.
like there's VOD channels. Like Tim the Tatman
Yeah.
just has a VOD channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those videos will rack up like 30, 40, 50K views. It's just like, you know, it's not no fucking 400K that he's pulling on his main channel, but
It
But
helps.
it's still
it's still
Yeah.
30, 40 fucking K on a VOD channel, you know?
Yeah. No. 100%.
Yeah, I think that's where it all comes down. The difference between, you know, people that are pushing for it really hard
Mm-hmm.
and people that aren't is just the ability to push out on all different platforms at all
Yeah.
times.
I think
Just being
that's like
active.
the hardest thing for me right now is just being able to push it out on every platform. It's
Yeah.
like with the allotted time I have, most of the time it's just like I just want to stream. You know,
Yep.
that's all I want to do.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's maybe that's just how it is right now for this part of your, you know, career of
Right.
doing this. Like, this maybe down the road, you know, maybe a year, 6 months, who knows, 5, 10
Yeah.
years.
I think
You'll be
my goal
Yeah.
is to keep pushing out short form because like on Fresh Cut, I'm still pushing out 4 videos a week, you know.
nice.
And then I need to just start taking those over to like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah, one thing I just recommend is like on your Chrome tab, you can take all your links, put them up on that top part, put them all next to each other, you know, put your Fresh Cut, your TikTok, your YouTube, like all right next to each other. Because then, like, not only is it easier for you to click them, but your brain like registers it as you're going to click Fresh Cut to upload there. You know,
right.
that's what I do to help. It's just because, like, you know, I click Fresh Cut Studios, it takes me to my studio, I drop it in there. I click fucking YouTube Studios, I drop it in there. I fucking TikTok studios, drop it in
Put
there.
in there, yeah.
And, you know, and then as they're all just uploading, I'm like, cool. Like I don't have to worry
Alright,
about
here
my
we
short
go.
form. That's
Mhm.
on every fucking platform.
Yeah.
Because you know you're already there. It's already in that format.
Yep.
You've already got your title name. You've already got your hashtags. It's just a matter of being like, all right, I want to drag it here. I want to drag it here. And I want to drag it here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. With short form, it's pretty. It's just like a matter of I gotta sit down and fucking log into all 3 of these accounts and fucking
Yep.
click publish on all of them. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, 100%. I
No.
get it.
Yeah. Then I'll start doing like YouTube videos once every 2 weeks, just kind of editing it when I have time. And I
Yeah.
think I'm just gonna, well, I need to stop playing copyrighted music on stream. This is
Yeah.
my biggest problem right now.
Unfortunately.
I mean, what you could do is like mute it for the stream, but not for you. So you still listen to it, but the stream can't hear it. If you still want to listen to music, or you could just find some
Well,
non-copyright music to listen
You
to.
do I seriously look into just tracking it on your OBS.
Yeah, nah.
Because
I'm
you
gonna
can
look into
change it
that.
through what it tracks for your Twitch VODs versus what it tracks for when you're live.
Mhm.
So you can make it so that your music is only playing through your stream when you're live, but it doesn't save it for your Twitch VODs.
Yeah,
That'll be the best way to go about it. That way you can still listen to your music.
stream can
but
still hear
when
it.
Stream can still hear it, but when it comes time to edit or you want to pull clips, you don't have to worry about a section of your stream being muted.
Right, exactly.
There'll just be sections of your stream where you'll be singing and there will be no music, or you'll be headbanging and there's no music.
Yeah, I know.
Which will be weird for VOD watchers, but you know,
They can deal
at
with
that
it.
point, it's like, yeah, it's like at that point, I'm not going to be using majority of those portions of the video in actual content, so it doesn't really matter for anyone other than people that are watching the VOD.
Right. I think also what I'm gonna start doing is taking the old VODs, because when I'm playing Tarkov, at least I'm only listening to music in between raids, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I can cut that little portion out and then just post the VOD as is. Not worry about
Right.
editing anything else. Just like, here's this 8-hour stream without me organizing my stash or load times.
Yeah, definitely. You could just cut those out.
Make it easier.
But I mean, you know, if you fucking mute it so that Twitch doesn't even detect it in its VODs,
Yeah.
it's not a problem at all. You don't get
Right.
any DMC.
No, I mean like for my
copyright, you know?
older videos.
Right, yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
But yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that sometime.
It's pretty simple, I think.
Yeah.
When
I'm
I
gonna
remember.
start slowly building a stream playlist that doesn't give me copyright, because there's a lot of people I listen to that, you know, like Hexlum, for instance. You know, he's got 2 albums out. He's already said they're DMCA free. Like, play them on your streams, use them in your videos. I don't care.
Right. I mean, yeah, as another content creator, he 100% gets it. He's just like, he's probably just like, yeah, honestly, free pub.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I'll take it.
I never understood like why people got like that whole thing happened where like, okay, now everyone's getting this copyright when people are allowed to play any music they wanted, and then it's just like especially for like the bigger streamers, it's free publicity. Like, they're listening to your song on stream, then you get more viewers or listeners.
It's also one of those things where, like, in a society that we live in now, majority of the music that's like heavily copyrighted like that is so fucking mainstream that anyone that's in your stream listening to you listen to that song knows who it is.
Right.
And probably has that album on their listening platform of choice, you know,
Right.
has heard that song a couple hundred times. So
I
it's like,
think
it's one of those things where I feel like it almost falls under free use, but it can't because you're just playing the music.
I think the biggest
And-
thing that, I mean, at least I know like record labels a lot of the time look at is they're looking at it as they're getting let's say you're sitting on stream, you got, you know, 40,000 people watching that, but you listening to that song on that platform, that's only counting as one listen to them. So they're only seeing that one listen's payment, whereas 40,000 other people are listening to it as well, and they're not seeing any money from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to a certain degree, but
Yeah,
we also live. It's like
I
you
think
live
it's
in-
stupid too. Like, you know,
right. I understand it from that point of view to a certain degree. It's just like
it does suck.
it's silly, especially
Yeah.
when a lot of the artists like I like think Snoop has come out and has been like, man, I don't care if y'all fucking play my music on stream,
Right.
like, but his label cares, you know, his
Exactly.
label cares. It's just like it's a lot of interesting like why the fuck does it really matter?
Mhm.
Like
Right.
it's all about imaginary dollars that you get from my listen.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, man, I pay a monthly subscription to this platform to listen to my music. No one buys albums anymore. It's
Yeah.
like the only people that buy albums or like buy physical records anymore are collectors or, you know, audio heads or people that really enjoy the music. Don't get me
Right.
wrong, you know, I definitely have my own music that I've bought hard copies for, but
Oh yeah.
21st century, most people don't buy
No,
hard
I
copies
I
of
don't
music
own
anymore.
any hard copy music. Actually, that's a lie. I own one CD.
Right. So it's like, it's just a little weird to me. In an age of streaming services, why the fuck do you care?
Yeah.
Like, you're getting money from so many thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are just subscribed to services and have maybe heard one of your songs. Yeah, it doesn't, the grand scheme of things, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You
Yeah.
know,
No.
I get it. It's all about money.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is.
just like,
It
It's all
sucks.
about money. Corporation, capitalism, you know.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Well, thinking of wrapping it up here. Not gonna lie,
I think it's a good spot.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
hungry. I need to
I'm
go
hungry.
find
I'm gonna
food.
go to-
Wow. Thanks. Twitch
I'm severely disappointed.
in
What? What? And
No,
what? And who?
just don't worry.
What? And
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Plug yourself. Go ahead.
call me Orca. There's lots of
Plug
underscores.
yourself. Go ahead.
I'll plug you.
Do it, pussy.
Twitch.tv/call_me_Orca_. I know. There's a lot of underscores.
A lot of
Working on it.
underscores.
Working on it. That's all I care
Um,
to plug.
Which Gamesta __. Only two. I know. There's so many underscores here. It's real fucking annoying.
Just you wait.
Yeah. We'd all wish it was other ways.
Yep.
Gamesta 5 on Twitter. I'm working on becoming more active on Twitter. You know, it's fun. I like Twitter. It's a shithole, and I'm a shitty person.
I'm all about it.
Same. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
I am active
it's
on
the best
Twitter.
way to. Yeah, it's the best way to keep up to date on everything that's happening with stream and
Mhm.
with us in general. It's probably where you'll find the most updates, the most frequently. You know,
100%.
Instagram is there, but I don't really fucking use it. So I mean, feel free.
Yep. You'll get photos every once in a while of me on Instagram, and that's literally about it.
And you know, I think it's just fucking Gamesta on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick. But yeah,
It is.
I think that's. Yeah, it's Gamesta with 1 underscore on YouTube. Yeah, see,
Big, big. There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah, and my YouTube is call me Orca with no underscores.
Yeah, see, it's a kerfuffle over here. But yeah, that's all I want to plug.
Twitch.tv/the Dayko_, obviously.
And then your Twitter is
my Twitter is _Dayko_, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was __Dayko.
Is it 2 underscores?
underscore.
Sorry. Yeah, it's __Dayko_. Listen, guys, Dayko was taken. Everything else I wanted to use was taken. We're working on it. Not really. I'm not putting any effort towards it, but it's fine. We're here.
Eventually
One
we'll
day.
find something. I'm just gonna
One
start
day.
contacting the people. Just be like, give me your fucking account now.
No YouTube. No Instagram. I'm on Fresh Cut, just Dayko. I rarely post on it, but hey, go ahead, give me a follow.
It's there.
It's
there. There's some good New World band music there if you want to take a peek, but
Yes, good times.
Good
classic.
times.
Other than that, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. We'll do this again soon.